Hello, how are you doing, guys? In today's video, we are going to start a new series of learning ReactJS. So without wasting our time, let's get started. And before start React, you need to have knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Remember that. Now you need to download Node and NPM installed. I will leave links in the description. I assume that you have downloaded it and installed. Right now, go to your CMD or PowerShell command prompt under the folder you want to install to. Now I'm inside the folder where I will create new React application, so make sure in your terminal is opened up in the right folder. Go and write this command, which is npx create-react-app, then the name of your application. Mine is React Pro, then press enter. Alright, this command is going to install all the packages required and all folders for React application. It's going to create folder structure for us to start with. As you can, it is installing React, React DOM, and React Script. Here we have CRA template, which means create React application template. So it is a template to create application. So it's going to take a while. I'm going to skip forward when everything is already installed. Okay, now we have React application installed successfully. Now we are going to change directory stand for CD of React app. The start React application with start npm command, then press enter. This is going to start development server for our React application. Now we are running our application on 3000 port number and successfully installed. Now let's open up our app in Visual Studio Code Editor. You can use any code editor. Now here we are going to see the structure information of our application. Let's start with package.json. Now down here we have scripts object for the commands we will be using to the project. Here we have dependencies, which application will be depending on. In this React application, we have version 18 of React. All of these dependencies are installed using npm. They all installed in Node modules folder. Here we never go make changes. Here we don't touch anything inside this folder. Now here we have public folder. We have favicon, index.html logo, and so on. In index.html as backend is a single HTML file we have. In index.html we have HTML code. Inside body tag, we have important div with the ID root. By default, this div is used as entity point to render entire application, and that is all in the public folder. Now let's head over src folder. There are a lot of files. The entity file of the application is index.js file. Here we are importing React DOM index file, and which is for our application. This statement here, as you can see, we are attaching the element form HTML file with the ID root. Down here may look like HTML, but this is not HTML, this is JSX. We are not going to use this strict mode, we are going to remove them. We are going to remain with app component, this is React component. We are going to remain with app component, this is React component. Back in app.js. Here we are importing logo and app CSS, and then down we have a function. We have a function that looks like HTML. But have a look, if you hover over it, it shows that this is JSX, says JSX.intrinsic-element.div. So this is JavaScript. It may look like HTML, but it is JavaScript. So let's clean up the code. I'm going to remove everything inside this div and the class name to replace it with hello guys word. Since I'm cleaning up, I'm going to remove this logo and CSS. And also delete files that we are not going to use. Now we remain with 3 files in src folder. Now let's go and start our development server using npm start command. It is show us an error because we forgot to remove elements deleted earlier in index.js file. Let's remove this report web vital, then remove report web vital import, then save. Check back in your browser. Now we have our application running with hello guys word. And as you can see, if we make change here, alright, in this video we went trough React application structure and we look at few files, what they do, and we now know that what looks like HTML, it is JSX. See you in the next one. Alright, in this video we went trough React application structure and we look at few files, what they do, and we now know that what looks like HTML, it is JSX. See you in the next one.